This does look pretty badass. So the CGs are drawn pretty nicely in this game, but we have most of them censored because they are just not safe for the prudes at Twitch. No, I really don't have much fight left in me, Xavier. Oh no. Oh, well, thank God people are actually back in action. Should I just not use Rance? Seems dangerous to use Rance. Seems more sensible to bring in people that have some good defense on them, like Gone for the front row at least. You need Rance to win. What? What? He's the only one with a fiend-slaying sword. That sounds rubbish. Well, if that's the case, then perhaps I should have a huge amount of guard and some actual healing going on. Where is she? Senhime still has all guard, right? So I'll have these two guard everything. Rance does damage and Tori does healing. I might still want some... Ooh. But Urza's so powerful. Yeah, surely Notori can get some healing done on... I can't bring Syl in. Yeah, Urza's just gonna die back there. But only if she gets hit. I'm sure she'll be okay. And then who else do I want in the front row? Probably Kenshin. Those levels, gotta put them to use. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, it's only Fiends Noba. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that seemed particularly unfair. Also, that's ally guard, not all guard. And I can't hurt the guy. Okay. Good grief. Well, at least now I know Nobunaga attack. Oh, come on, Senhime's still got some fight in her. What happens now, though? Maybe you weren't ready to fight a strong enemy, or maybe you got unlucky and picked a bad approach. I mean, is there some kind of downside to this? Oh. Well, it's not like I'm getting score anyway. But won't I just die anyway? No, Rance is healed up. Well, how convenient for me. Still, it seems like guarding isn't worth jack anyway, so let's just go full-on attack. Urza, tactics from the back row, please. Healing from the back row, please. And who else has a lot of power but can fight from a distance? Yurimiko, apparently. That could be useful. Well, I can change items, right? Which means, Ranmaru, you are no longer that great for me. I want Kenshin to have Mysterious Murasame. Oh, that looks like set damage, 50% of max HP. I was doomed from the start. Well, I should be able to take you down anyway. I guess Rance is the one most important to keep alive here. Battle Tactics 1 sucks. Kenshin's pretty powerful, so let's have you all healed up as well. And with that attack buff, there should be nothing left of you. What a difference. I mean, it would have been no problem last time if I didn't have Rance jumping in with no health. That said, I could have restored him with medicine, but what did I know? Alright, and again I'm robbed of my actions, but hey, Nobunaga's dead! Japan or Nippon has been saved. I can feel pretty good about that. Can we go back to attacking? No, no we cannot. No prisoners from all of that, which is a shame. Alright, Takeda, we haven't really heard or seen much of them, we just let them take over some other wimpy clan and then left them be. I still wanted to attack them, but I decided to hold off on the western side instead. And look at this, a whole team of old men. That's what I want on my side. Especially this guy. Is it one of those runs, though, that you can't get the cool big commander unless you go New Game Plus? Didn't pay much attention to Carl Sagan there. But can we get Genri on our side? Alright, can we finally get back to war now? I got these guys on my border that I've been wanting to kick the ass of for way too long. I don't think there's really any events going on right now that I'm interested in. I certainly don't want the Sill events. Although that probably gives a bit of satisfaction, right? I don't know if I get much out of Sen Hime. There's a lot of scorn going on. Come to think of it, she's not that great, right? Fast and All Guard is nice, but... Gone. Now there's somebody. What would I even get out of him, though? I guess better defense, that's what he's so cripplingly good at. Better defense on Ketsue would be awesome, too. Oh, here's one of the only generics we still have around, Honjo's big sister. But you're great to just slide in for meat shielding. This is no generic in my eye. I love Slaphead. Jake, how was yesterday's stream? I'm still recovering from sickness. Didn't stay to watch. Those two things don't compute, but we learned some things. We learned a lot of things. Isaroko could probably fall in love with me if I want her to. I'm not sure if I'd gain much out of that. Maybe a bit more attack would be alright. I think Jake got Senhime a little too early to really, a little too late to really appreciate her. That's quite possible. I love these lots, so maybe I should pursue Kiku a bit. But I already gave away my hanging scroll. Oh well, never mind any of that. Maybe I should... Well, no, let's try and get some attacks going if there's no other big events going on. Oh, no, there's I Know, and I never did check her out. What's going on, Staff Officer? Your questions are appalling. But with enough perseverance, he gets his answers. Such an open-minded guy, but amazingly through that conversation, I Know actually quite likes us. And hey, Battle Tactics 3. Oh god, no, not Battle Tactics Single. What a waste. Money management. Oh, we're keeping that, that's for sure. Unless... Nah, that doesn't seem too useful to me either. And the stats are a bit nyeh, even though your intelligence is good. No, Battle Tactics 3, can't say no to that. There we do have it. Alright, can I finally crush the Akashi clan? That would be nice. Finally! Alright, old man, or useless Suzumi. Yeah, useless Suzumi. What do they have? I haven't really fought these guys proper yet, so... What do we have to deal with here? Seal is at 7 as well, Jake. I'm assuming that's just satisfaction. Himiko? Have we seen you before? Not that I'm aware of. Right, I want to see this Rance and Gunner Girl event, so we shall shoot and... Actually, all-out attack should deal with this. I have a lot of stuff going on in the back row, so some offensiveness from the back row, right? So basically, Rance, Yuzumi... I want Yuzumi to get a bit of protection, though, so any excuse to use Gone. Back row, we'll get Maria involved, we'll get Isaroko involved, and we'll have I Know try out their new specialty. Try to capture Himiko if you can, she's awesome. Alright. Wait, I'm not getting the event between these two. I was promised an event. Right, Himiko, time to die. But it didn't work. Oh well, there are other chances. Isoroku's just not punching her weight anymore these days. The event is after the battle, I gotcha. Ooh, I can tulip the back row. So maybe I could blow you up here and now. Nice. Not so nice. There goes Gon's everything. Let's deny you an attack though. And hopefully capture you while we're at it. That's because she only has 600 units and you didn't level her up. This is true. Right, Gon won't let anything break through. At all. Although the battlefield did not go in our favor. Maybe you did a yelling attack? No, you didn't. Alright, I know, this has better be the best battle tactics I've seen in my life. Oh, it's pretty good. It even gave the right kind of bonuses on people. Oh, look at that defense. Gon just doesn't move. Alright, I'm not a big fan of these guys. They have too many buffs. Kill them. Like that. Rance. You know what to do. Just rance away. Nice try, but not nice enough. There's no need for defense. All out attack time. That's pretty good. Well, a couple killed, but we didn't grab Himiko. Ah, Isoroku! And a speed textbook, but I think it's time to get more friendly with you. Well, speaking of getting friendly... I'm thinking maybe let's just pre-censor this in case it gets a bit too bad. Maybe this was something that was missed. Ah, but that blocks the text. What's a man to do? Oh well. Okay, thank goodness. Should have had more faith in the censorship, but it's fine. Alright, basically they're just stretching out before battle, as one should do. The most important thing is I liked it. What a guy. Excellent. And you've become more powerful, but what should I use here? Again, penetration shot, I'm told, is not worth our time. No, well, what's even worth it for you? I don't think intelligence has any use on gunner squads, but attack is not your specialty. Then again, if you did have loads of attack, you'd kill even more even without it. Penetration shot can still be useful in some situations. It does not replace her attack. That does sound cool, but attack itself is pretty awesome as well, so... we got that going for us. So, Kazemaru, it's not looking so good for you, is it? All I can do is try to take as many Oda troops with me as I can and die. That sounds good to me. Leave and become a monk. Nope. I have some artificial life forms that can attack. Is this instant loss territory for me, or is it just hard fights? I like hard fights, but instant loss is just... Ugh. You can't say yes to an or question. Wait, 4 of them? Why, that doesn't sound good at all. Alright, I get it. Artificial life forms sounds like a lot of pain for me. Should I go on the attack, or just have a bit of sniff and tickle with Syl? I'm thinking Syl. We need that satisfaction. Nobody else has 7 out of 7 that I can see. Katsui, though, we haven't really gotten friendly with him at all, which is fine. He's just there to take damage for us. Thank you, Manga Gamer. Wait, that's just a straight up Rance bonus? That's nice. Store power is still a waste of time. Samurai charge is probably quite good, but I'll pass on that when I can get better speed for Rance, so I can do more attacks and faster. Ho ho, ho ho ho. I was hoping for satisfaction though, and I didn't get no satisfaction. Alright, so it's counterattack o'clock. Let's have a look at what they're bringing. Well, there's no artificial humans in this one though, so I should probably just go and slaughter. Dum 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 dum. It's auto lose, Jake. Use Senhime. Well, on you go, Senhime. Go Minecraft man. Well, if it's auto lose, you know, does it really matter who I throw in here? Let's just try Senhime alone. Good old 3G. Nipponese humanoid killing machines, you say? They don't target small fries, only commanders. They charge straight to... Ooh. Come on, Rance, you know what you have to do. Oh, Rance. And I'm gonna face how many of these auto losses? Because it sounded like they had 4 at their disposal. 3. Okay, well, as long as I don't concentrate all 3 on one area, we should be fine. Oh, hey, it's these two. Can I get Kentaro on my team? Well, specifically, there's one of them I want on my team here. Alright, Rance. We'll make your dreams come true there. Not that I'm that interested in the story, but the writing's still pretty amazing. Alright, we need to hyper weapon the Archfiend. The goal is clear in front of us now. That puts us dangerously close to the limit, so I think I should probably dismiss somebody to make space here. But who? I mean, I still like having Honjo's big sister, but you're just not keeping up with everything else we have, so I hate to say it, but we'll have to get rid of you. Old man, I kind of want to ditch because he's not that useful, especially now that we have Oily Girl. But I'll probably keep him anyway, because he's a merchant and he has great negotiation as well. I don't want to get rid of Minecraft Man, but I will... When can I ditch Hookah, right? I don't want her. Don't want you either, but I want Gon enough to tolerate you. Alright, Honjo's big sister. Time to say goodbye. I mean, Honjo did so much for me. Even with not very good stats, they hate me as well. Alright, maybe it's for the better. You won't do her story anyway, you can probably ditch her. You won't do that dungeon this game anyway. But I was told for so long not to ditch Hookah. But I really don't care about Hookah. This is quite useful though. It's not like I need to worry about you right now. Somebody said of a way to sort this and I'm just not seeing it. If I'm not mistaken, you get Old Monk Guy to highest level and you get +1 national... Yeah, I missed that early on. It overlapped to some other event and I didn't get it. Maybe I could go for it now, though. Doesn't seem... Oh, right, you need to be slotted in. This could have saved me a lot. I'll be next to Rance. You look important. You look very main character-ish. The yellow bars on the side. Oh, yeah. Well. Oh yeah, I can't select him to see what's going on with him either. Ah well, the situation looks okay. If I'm gonna lose multiple times against them, why not just make it happen now? Also, about the old man, he's not that far away from being my best friend. I could give him the teacup and then get that awesome event for +1 everything everywhere. That national power and that money would probably be worth it. Alright, former lord, this better be worth my while. I know this is wasting one of the affection ups, but we'll take it. He has scorn for me though, which is a bit concerning. I became lord of my state when I was a bit older than him. That was when I first thought about unification by negotiation. Okay, that is not +1 everything everywhere, which is a damn shame. Is there a better version of merchant, though? You will sometimes... Oh, only in your own states. That's a waste of time. The thing is, you're just not that useful, and your stats are pretty garbage. So... Harumph. What's even worth doing with you here? Guard cancel is still pretty good. Extending time could also be useful, it's hard to say. It's pretty difficult. What would I even do with this guy? Nothing that he does is particularly good. He just hangs around here being an old man. I guess I'll have you get a bit more defense so you can tank a hit, perhaps? Even though that's a huge waste. Shinsegumi... Ah, the Archfiend. I need to know more about you. Aww. Oh, but we can keep pursuing you. Which means I can just let you do stuff to me, and then I'll continue to lose against them until that's all done, and then I'm annihilating that. I don't see much point in me trying to take more land if they take it back so easily, so I'll let them come to me. Until then, we must pursue the Archfiend. Is she like the optional boss of the game? Oh my, hello there. Yes. This is what the game is all about. Follow the heart. The heart in your boner. It's what Rance would want. You know, consent. Alright, I don't know what it takes, but we must pursue the Archfiend. My goal has never been clearer. Not being attacked, though. That's a shame. Wouldn't want to create disorder in the army, but if there were some particularly noteworthy commanders, you could permit them to engage in operations on their own. What does that mean? Wait, 1,000 troops? How's that even going to work? If I get auto losses, do I get them on attacking as well? Maybe I should just blitz through those so I can have some proper fights against them. But I gotta pursue the Archfiend. Okay, that's that. I assume to pursue this further I need to get friendly with Kentaro, and I just wasted my cup of care on Old Man. Which is a bit of a shame. Well, let's have another attack on you, I guess. About those battle permits, though. Ah, here we go. I have no idea how that's going to work, but let's go on the offensive here first. First up, though, Suzume, you're useless. What do we have here? Oh, it's this guy himself, but I bet he uses his automatic win thing, so let's throw in Senhime. You do realize that you can keep buying troops above 500? Of course I do, but I want a mad sack of cash. Truly mad. Alright, so for the second time they're using their Nahues. Go for it, Rance. It's alright, they're artificial. Mini Hanny, cool, they had grenades. Well, if I wait till the next turn, then I'll get Senhime another loss, which is probably good. Probably. So what would I do with the time I have now? Dango Princess Kohime. I could hang out with her for a bit. Ah, no, we got Isoroku to 7. We must put that to use. Wait, that's it? We're meant to be trying to bless her with a child. Ooh. Fire arrows at the enemy for double attack. I don't want prep time on volley. Seems like an absolute waste. Blessing her with a child is NG plus route, Jake. Why do they have to have so much behind NG plus? Ooh. Could have her be my merchant, but perhaps I should get some actual attack on her. I'm being told that Piercing Tempest is good. Aim and fire at a commander. Fixed chance of incapacitation. These fixed chances just aren't doing it for me. Just ain't doing it. We should just go for more attack. Okay, great. Another instant loss, and I don't have to take an action for it. At least I assume it is, so if I just throw anyone in there, we're gonna lose, right? Oh. So a blue-haired boy is trying to hit on his artificial life forms. That can't be healthy. I'm not taking the name Nobunaga. Oh, I thought they were talking to Rance. You know what, I can't be handling the fact that they took out Sevenhead. I don't like her, but she needs her revenge. Wait, I hope they actually attack then this time. There we go. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. I want Maria to get some units out of all of this. And you know, Koyika, I have lots of money. It's about time I gave you a reasonable amount of troops, because I think you might be useful, especially when your cost is so low. Who else am I not giving enough troops to? Oh, right. Ah, you're pathetic. Look at those stats. I don't want anything to do with you. Could give Yuzume more, which... yeah... I want to be conservative with the amount of troops I'm giving out, especially if the enemy scales the number of units that I have. We put Senhime to use already. Yeah, I want you. But that leaves me with no defense. Oh god, they got gun. Oh, they got Himiko as well. If that's the case... forget you, I want more offense here, like Isaroko. You're in grave danger up front there, especially against other guns, but I think with enough aggression... oh, he's involved as well. Aggression won't be enough. Gone, save our bacon. Oh man, Rance and Urza are really getting friendly on every battle. Give Isoroku at least 1,000 units, please, but that costs money. Right, I'm gonna have to make do with Gon's very little attack ability here. I don't want to eat that. So let's just not have Kojima attack us at all. Rance take down Kazo so we don't eat that either. Wow. Maria, what's up? Could tulip you, or I could not have you be so... no, Himiko's a bit... there we go. Nice. Keep us safe, Gon, or more specifically, keep Yuzumi safe. What a pathetic guy. Not Gon, no, I mean Kazemaru. I wonder if he's actually any good. Still only a Battle Tactics 1 that kind of blows, so... let's take these ones relatively out of the picture. Guard cancel? No. Just useless healing. Isoroku, do what you gotta do. Who needs 1,000 units on Isoroku? One shot, one kill. It's not much point in defending anymore. Gon. Oh right, it's not Gon's turn yet. Well, pop, pop. No damage. I don't count Gon as damage. Amazing. Maria, finish it all off. I got prisoners, but it did not include Himiko. But I mean, forget re-rolling for certain prisoners. And then, yeah, those two try to bond. What a shame. Any games out there with a remotely similar battle slash strategy system? Sure there are, but none come to head. But if you want a similar experience to this, in a manner of speaking, play Kamidori. Kamidori is probably the best Edo game I've ever played. No, it is the... I don't want to admit to all the ones I have played, but yeah, it's the best, Kamidori. What was that? Look at him, he'll be fat in a few years. Jeez. Getting your subordinate to make you tea. Right, I should try taking on the Akashi one more time, and then send Hime, whatever her name is, to another early grave. You're just not doing well enough, you know. Now I'm assuming he's going to let his emotions overtake him and not completely screw me over with that insta-win. But if that's all over, it means I can go and fight the winning... Wait, a traveling amusement park? How can I resist? Time for some satisfaction, Rance. Definitely not. Oh, we gotta bring 3G with us. Oh, okay. Didn't I lose all my points? Oh well, we got some back. Lucky us. Assault Konami. Dangerous. I live for danger. Hang on, I thought I'd be fine if I had my thingamajigger. I had the ticket for that. I mean, she was useless and she's gone, but I want it to be consensual. Is there another one for it then? What was her name again? Kanami. Where even are you? Where do I find you? Konami. Right above the dangerous Jake. Oh, there we are. Ninja. Yeah, I see ninja and I just think, nope, not worth anyone's time. Alright, that's a bit better. Get some actual satisfaction out of it, which means satisfaction bonus time. Isn't it always satisfaction bonus time? But what do we... Oh, I want that old man. Relationship with all commanders seems pretty useful all the time, though. There's nobody else to bring in. 10 points more and you get the 4 fan. Yeah, we need to pursue that. Is Jake skipping through the text, or is that just part of the streaming version? That's me actively skipping by holding control. I don't think anybody needs to read all of that. If you want to read it, get the game for yourself at mangagamer.com. How can I say no to old men? It's difficult, but I think we'll go for the relationship, because that's fun and more story. Good for me, indeed. I don't like not be... Hold on. I didn't go to the amusement park. Well, we saw what happened with 3G. Let's go with Syl instead. Definitely not Suzume. Come on, Syl. Oh, okay. Still just points. Well, we tried. Is Suzume actually useless, or is Jake not using her right? Yes. There's a whole lot of not much happening. Maybe I should go and take on Takeda. What was even the point of that? Okay, so I got a lot more friendliness going on, which means I can have some awesome events. I don't really care much for Ranmaru anymore. I'm tempted to just shelve her. Hookah is just a waste of time. A Maso episode? What does that mean? But it might be friendlier with Kentaro, which will allow me to do the Kentaro stuff. Senhime's got an event going on. There's a lot going on. But I want to go to war. What am I to do? Give Kentaro levels, Jake. They'll be useful later. Well, then I can do them later. Oh man, there's a lot going on that I want to see. Let's speak to the unfortunate one first, though. Is there anything I want out of you, by the way? Because you're not that great in terms of... No, I take it back. You're pretty great in terms of defense. Your speed is awful, though. I should feed you some speed textbooks so you can actually do your attack in due time. Well, I have one. It's good enough. Take it. Yeah, you did it. Good job. Right, that's as good as we get. Oh well. That doesn't seem worth anybody's time. Healthy doesn't seem that good either. I mean, cheap is nice and all, but what else could I have you do? That speed feels like a waste. Intelligence also feels like a waste, and you're not really that great for attacking. It's a good thing to do with you. I mean, there is Merchant. There is always Merchant, but yeah, she's a Shikigami user. Her attacks scale from int. Is that so? But she's not very intelligent. Speed seems like the reasonable thing to do because I want her to get that all defense going soon. And yeah, that doesn't need intelligence. That just needs you to be fast enough to get it in and done. So there you go. I could have been better with a textbook, but so be it. I don't care about Ryoma. Why can't I get something with Gon? I can get something with Gon. What up, Gon? Was that it? That was cool and cute and everything in between. I could get him to be even more beastly defensy, which I think I will, unless there's something better. Initial guard is cool. Very cool, in fact. You'll probably only get an event with Gon after you level up Ryoma. I don't like the sound of that either. No, we'll just make him ridiculously good at defense. Good job, Gon. What else is on the cards? Something about the Archfiend? Cooking Archfiend, Kiko Kikawa. No, that's the cooking one, but I do want her to love me a bit more. So many events, how can I resist? But I do want to crush these guys, so let's go for a bit of an attack at least. All this not fighting is bringing me down. It's like when Callum ran Persona 5. It was nothing but garbage. I can't get... No, we already had Senhime lose a few times, right? But having Rance and Urza keeps giving great events, so I quite like that. Have you involved? Well, we should scout out the enemy with our most useless character as well. Ninja victory. Once that front line falls, these guys all just die anyway. This should not be a problem, and that front line will fall.